Hello, everyone. It's Vince. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. Here with an update on some things that are happening in town. On Monday, March 17th, we had our regular council meeting, and at that council meeting, we introduced our municipal budget. I'm happy to inform you that our municipal budget this year will not be raising the municipal tax rate. Every year that I have been mayor, we have introduced budgets that have not had a municipal tax rate. And I believe one year we actually had a municipal tax rate decrease. So, very happy to state that with all the work of our department heads, our township administrator, Jeff Godfrey, our chief financial officer, Betty Jo Pagliacelli, and our council liaison for the budget, Council President Joe Domena, we were able to introduce a budget that didn't raise the municipal tax levy. That's very hard to do, and to do it 5 years in a row, 5 years. This is our fifth budget that I've been introduced as mayor and haven't raised the municipal tax levy. So very happy with that, and we are also able to maintain services and actually increase services in some cases. We also are looks pretty good that we will be increasing our municipal surplus. So basically, the surplus is a rainy day account in case, God forbid, something happens catastrophic and we need a decent amount of money. We can go into our surplus. Knock on wood, that won't happen this year. So again, very, very happy to tell you that your municipal tax levy will not be increasing. If you do see a tax increase when you get your tax bill, uh, please take a look at the county tax levy. Take a look at the county library tax levy. There's also an open space tax levy, and one of the bigger tax levies will be your school taxes. Um, that's if there is any tax increases, that's where you'll find them because again, our municipal tax rate is not being raised. It's flat again, so a zero increase, which is again very hard to do, and especially have a zero tax increase and also increase our surplus. Uh, very, very, very proud of that. And again, I thank again all of our department heads, Jeff Godfrey, our township administrator, Betty Jo Pagliacelli, our chief finance officer, council liaison, council president Joe Domena to the budget, our auditor Bowen and Company, and all of our council members who looked over the budget, studied the budget, and also agreed that it was a great thing that we were introducing a budget without a tax levy increase. Some important dates, important dates that are happening, things to remember for township happenings. This Friday, March 21st, at Nahantsi School, there will be a cops versus kids basketball game. I believe this is the third or fourth year in a row that we've had this game. It's a great way for our junior high students uh, to interact with our police officers. It's a competitive game. Both sides are trying to win, and it's an excellent event. So if you're not doing anything on Friday, 6:30 p.m. in the Hauncy School gym, you can watch the kids play our police officers. Before the game, I believe there's a three-point shooting contest. I think that starts at 5:30. So yeah, so if you're not doing anything, again, 5:30 3-point shooting contest, and then 6:30 the game tips off, and hopefully it'll be. It's always a fun event. I really enjoy watching it because the games are really close, and it's fun. Those kids are really motivated to beat the police officers. So we'll see what happens this year. Hope to see you there Friday. Also, coming up on April 5th, we have a couple of events on April 5th. First event is our free rabies clinic. At that clinic, it's held at the Municipal Garage on Memorial Avenue from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can get your dog's rabies shots there, and you can also update your dog license for any of your dogs. Licenses are yearly. We try to keep the fees relatively cheap. A license for a spayed or neutered dog is cheaper than a dog that isn't. And the reason why we need to know who has dogs, because God forbid someone gets bit or something happens, we can trace back the ownership of the dog through the dog license. So that goes again at the the Municipal Garage on Memorial Avenue from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is the rabies clinic, along with getting your dog's licenses renewed. Same day, we have Little League opening day. Okay, it's a great tradition. Little League opening day, weather permitting, the parade will kick off at the VFW. We'll walk down Broad Street and then make a left-hand turn on School Street and then walk to the Little League field. Last year, we had the festivities at the girls' softball field. I believe this year, the opening day ceremonies will be back at the Little League field. So looking forward to that. Hopefully, again, weather permitting. Next, on April 12th, we will have our township Easter egg hunt at the Memorial Avenue Park. Easter egg hunt will start at 12 p.m. on April 12th. The rain date, if it's rainy or if it's rained before and the park is too wet to do a Easter egg hunt, then the rain date for the Easter egg hunt would be Saturday, April 19th at 12 p.m. So again, the date for the Easter egg hunt is Saturday, April 12th at 12 p.m. Rain date, Saturday, April 19th at 12 p.m. Hopefully we'll have great weather and we'll go on from there. On April 19th is the 4th annual Gibbstown Bunny Run. This run is quickly becoming a popular race in South Jersey, not just in Gibbstown. If you've seen, there's signs throughout town, signs in businesses. I want to thank our sponsors who, with their sponsorship, have given us a head start in ordering shirts for the racers, ordering shirts for the volunteers. ShopRite has donated all the snacks and the water. Heritages usually donates pretzels, but all of our sponsors are so generous with their sponsorship fees, and it helps us be able to run a really nice race and to then have money for next year's race. And then any leftover money goes into their Gibbstown Recreation Trust. At the halfway point this year, as you're running, right about the 1.5, I guess would be the 1.5 mile mark. The WOFAT brass band will be there to motivate you with their music. Right at the corner of School and Memorial Avenue, they play right in front of Guardian Angels School, and they're great. WOFAT, if you've never heard of them or have seen them, they're a bunch of guys that a lot of them are members of string bands, and then they form this brass band, and they compete around the East Coast. They perform. A lot of people have them at their weddings. Really great band. So if you're not doing anything on Saturday the 19th and you're either not running or walking in the event, stop by, go to the corner of School and Memorial, and you'll hear WOFAT playing. And as a runner, you will pass them once, and then on your way back to the finish line, you'll pass them again. So you'll get to hear WOFAT twice. Walkers, you guys will walk from Memorial Avenue Park to School Street, and you'll hear WOFAT play, and you can stay there. You can stay there and hang out and listen to WOFAT. I have a feeling that the Eagles fight song is going to be a popular song this year. Hopefully, we'll have a great day. This year, all runners, 5K runners, and the kids 1 mile walk. Besides your race T-shirt, you will get a custom headband. It's like a moisture wicking headband, has Gibbstown on it. So runners, 5K runners, and the kids 1 mile runners, you'll get your race T-shirt, and then you will get your headband. Walkers, you guys will get the race T-shirts, and then there's volunteer shirts. If anybody wants to volunteer, please reach out. You can contact Vanessa Fritz in our municipal building, and we'll line you up to do anything that day or the day before, getting ready for the race. So again, April 19th, Gibbstown Bunny Run. There's signs all over town if you need it, information. Last thing I want to talk about is our newsletter that came out. Newsletter came out last week. This newsletter is a really good deal. Basically, it doesn't cost the township anything other than postage. All of the ads, all the ads in here, which I hope you guys, as you do this, you use the sponsors in this newsletter. A ton of great information in here. And then if you could support the sponsors in here, because they're the ones that really pay for all of the content and the pictures and things like that. It's so nice and glossy. One important topic in here is the painting of the water tower. And right at the fold, you'll see drawing of the water tower. Okay, so the water tower, basically, if you drive by Memorial Avenue Park and you're looking at the municipal garage, you'll see 3 big giant tanks that are next to the old water tower, the green one. Okay, so those tanks are very important in keeping the water pressure going as the big tower is emptied. So we only have one water tower in town. That green tower has not been in service since probably 1995. And for whatever reason, it was beyond me or before me. So we have plans in place. So, during the time that the water tower is going to be out, we have contingency plans where everyone's going to have their water. There may be restrictions in place because, God forbid, if there's a fire or if the painting goes long, we may have to put restrictions in place. Thankfully, we'll be getting the painting done. Should be done before the watering season, when people are watering their lawns or filling their pools. So the painting should be done. This is not an easy job. That tower has to be emptied. Then the inside of the tower has to be inspected, cleaned, and painted and repaired if there's anything wrong with the inside of the tower. Once that inside is done, then it'll be totally dried. And then the outside of the tower obviously will be probably sandblasted and then painted. And then hopefully once it's painted, fill back up with water. And then we'll be on our way back to having that hydro pillar, it's called, filled with water, and then back to a normal water usage. So please bear with us. It's been a very long time and overdue that water tower needs to be painted. So it's taken a while, but what I've learned being in government things don't happen as fast as you want them to, and it's sometimes it is very frustrating. And I've learned a lot about patience in this career, and I wish there were times I could just snap my fingers and get things done. For instance, the dock down on Floodgate Road has been a thorn in our side. It's you know it became dangerous, and we had to take it out, and we've we were able to receive a grant to help pay for the replacement of that dock. And anytime you're messing with tidal water or things that go in the water, like a dock or a pier, then the state agencies, certain permits need to be taken, inspections. We have to take a look at the pilings that are holding the dock. It's been a very, very long process. I wish I could say it could have happened faster, but it is on deck to get done. I don't want to give you a date when it's going to be done because I don't want to be wrong. So it is going to be done, and eventually we will be able to be have our residents and others who like to fish down off Floodgate Road use that dock and pier to fish off of. So with that, I've given you a lot of information. This is one of my longer videos. I apologize for that, but there's a lot of information. I hope you guys have a great week. Have a rest of your week. It's springtime. I guess tomorrow starts spring, and hopefully we have a beautiful spring, not too much rain, and I wish you all, again, let me start with this. We get done more we get done more with we than me. Again, less Facebook, more face to face. I wish you all peace and love. Have a great night. Be safe.